Okay. Solid start to the stream. Alright. Ooh, it instantly went unstable. I don't think it's unstable. Everything looks normal to me. Well, we'll see. Alright. It's been a hot minute, but we are back. I don't want to be able to tilt back in my chair, because I think that looks highly unprofessional. Here for some All Mirror Shards. Why am I mashing start? That's not what you mash at the start of this run. Alright, so All Mirror Shards. Our goal is to play the fun part of the game, and not the non-fun parts. Thanks, Simi. Yeah, I hung it up without you even requesting using your channel points. That's a nice flag. Alright. A lot of my practice attempts have been dying to Snow Peak, but I'm really hoping that every one of my attempts just dies to Stallord Skip instead, so let's see. I plan to be on for at least a couple of runs tonight. Thanks, Fernan. How are you doing? And in case you're still here, Semi, I am going to raise the mirror in these attempts. Alright. So, I'm hoping I'll be able to stick with this category until I actually feel like I have a reasonable time. And I think the thing that's going to be helping with that is I'm kind of just doing this for practice, rather than, you know, expecting myself to get a good time or something. I just really need to practice these 4 dungeons, so this is the perfect way to do it. Hope that worked. Cool. I even kicked the camera. Alright, I did a full practice run a couple of days ago and figured out exactly what I needed to practice. I think I've practiced all of it, so let's hope this run goes well. It seems to be a pretty decent Enter Snow Peak. Alright. Will this run live past snowboarding? Yes, it will. Very nice. I'm a big fan of this being right at the start of the run. Alright. Tech skip. Nope. No tech skip. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Definitely a couple more seconds to be saved there. But I think really just the fact that I didn't have to kill any of the keys was really nice. Alright, ice clip. Good ice clip. I tried to do a spin attack, but it didn't work. Alright, I think with a good Dark Hammer I can gold this. Yes, Stallord Skip is allowed for all Mirror Shards. And I will be going for it in this run. That's actually most of why I'm doing this run. Well, that's a rip. Yeah, Stallord Skip is allowed for all Mirror Shards, but there's a little rules debate that's been pushed to the side, but we'll get to eventually, about whether or not you need to raise the mirror after defeating or skipping Stallord. Because that's the actual moment that you get the Mirror Shard, so it makes sense to allow it, but none of the runs, or to require it, but none of the runs on the leaderboard did it. So, I'm going to be raising the mirror in this run, just to be safe. Those are where the equips are, yep. Very solid. I should have equipped Hull and Chain too. Alright, run could die in like 15 seconds, so I missed the next LJA. That would be one way to miss it. And a double hand grab. Very nice. Thanks for the good luck, Nico. Alright, I haven't learned the proper strat here, so I'm just going to do what I know. Alright. In my practice runs, I was always getting to Blizzetta with like one heart, and it was super monk-ass, but this run looks pretty good. Alright. Thanks, Ferdinand. Nice bonk. It's kind of weird that I like rolled into the wall for a little bit before actually bonking. Apparently, just rolling up there is faster than a brake slide, which is really boring. Alright, let's hope for a good Blizzetta. Yeah, take that. Not quite what I was looking for. Nor was that. Okay. Okay, first phase. If I really wanted, I could do the IL strat and try to destroy some of those ice spikes before. Okay, very bad Blizzetta. Might still save time. Probably will still save time. I have no idea what happened in my PB. I don't know why I rolled. There was no need to. Blizzetta wasn't great, but the rest of Snow Peak was pretty good. Now we've got Arbiters next, and Arbiters is never very good for me. Let's hope that changes. Like, I consistently lose about 30 seconds in the pose segment. I missed the gainer, dude. Big set. So, hopefully I'll be able to get practice in that and be able to save some time. Yeah, 8:06 is my best there. I've seen as fast as like 7:33. Alright, I will get the heart container just because I'm at 2 hearts, and Arbiters is scary. I missed it, dude. You're supposed to just hold left and roll and then throw the ball and chain, and you're supposed to hit it with that, but it didn't work. Alright, 1450. Alright. Whoa, my split spell Blizzetta wrong. I need to fix that. That is definitely not the correct spelling of Blizzetta. I know, because I fixed that on all of the ZSR pages. Alright, the only reason we do Snow Peak before Arbiters is because if we do Arbiters first, Ashe is going to be at the Snow Peak entrance, and there's a cutscene that loses some time. So, we do Snow Peak first, so that then we can head to Arbiters. Without any delays. Similarly, we do City in the Sky before Temple of Time, because then Chad isn't there. So, I have the Zora armor. That's one of the things we can have on this file. And the only point in the run where I want to use it is swimming from this tower to Fire's Cannon. So I'm just going to equip it for that swim, and then I'm going to immediately unequip it because, well, really the reason is because my visual cues for Stallord Skip, some of them involve, like, Link's foot, and I have no idea if the flippers change the visual cue or anything. It might actually be faster to just go as Wolf and go around, rather than equipping and unequipping. But, whatever. Alright, Arbiters is one of the hardest dungeons in the game to do right. Especially with 2 tricks that were once considered TAS only. Among other things. Stallord Skip and Stallord Skip. So, hopefully that all goes well. I'm a little nervous because in both of my practice runs, Stallord Skip did not go well. I got it like 6th try. But I got it first try in practice today, so. maybe it'll work. I got a new graphics card recently, and it's just shocking to look over and see, like, my CPU usage go down as much as it has. Before, when I streamed, my CPU usage was at, like, 50%, and now it's at 6%. It's just bizarre. Alright, I want boomerang and claw shot. You, boomerang on X. Thanks, Beast. Yar, back at ya. It is not very common to miss the auto spin, but alright. I'm going for Stallord Skip. I'm doing this run so I can practice doing Stallord Skip in runs. And I'm already nervous. Okay, that's better. This is the first time I've streamed in 60 frames per second, so it's entirely possible to have an internet issue. I should go back to the days of when I streamed with 420 bitrate. Those were the days. Those were not the days. Those days sucked. How many seconds per minute? I don't know, I'm not a physicist. I'm not a physician either. I equipped that over the wrong thing. Okay, a good pose split would save about 30 seconds. Over my PB. Over my best, actually. I don't know about my PB. Hope it goes well. Hi, Moldorms. I'm just going to drone. That was the Moldorm's fault, not mine. I doubted. Alright, I am not saving 30 seconds on this split. I'll keep going though. I just need to hold up instead of trying to adjust. Oh boy. This is why I need to practice. Alright, after this, I want Lantern and Ball and Chain, I think. It isn't. So, this was originally meant as practice for all dungeons. So in theory it would be what all dungeons had at MDH. But we also have the Zora armor, which I don't think it would have had at the time. Adam was trying to push to also have fairy tears, but that was decided. It was decided that that was not what we should do. The old manip still works. So we also have the bow, because beating Temple of Time without the bow is not very possible. I want to say this category popped up in like 2013 or 2014, which would mean that unless all dungeons did no EMS at that time, you would normally do Goron Mines after Arbiters, because that's how you'd get in, is the spinner. So I don't think it's even accurate to say it's what all dungeons would have at MDH. It's a complicated category. No hidden skills except for Ending Blow. I don't need the rupee. I have 300 rupees already. Oh, let's see if I can bonk. I couldn't. I could not bonk. I forgot to add a spinner segment. I have no idea what my Deathsword Skip was like in PB. Hey, I actually got that strat. I've never gotten that in a run before. Very pog. Good old speed rat. That being said, I'm fully prepared to botch human movement later. Alright. That went okay. Four. Wow. Alright, instead of saving 30 seconds, I lost 44. Pog. Okay, in this segment, Deathsword Skip and Stallord Skip, and much more. Yeah, pacifist. That would be possible. A true pacifist Arbiter's Grounds with the pose slide, Deathsword Skip, and Stallord Skip. That would be quite the IL. Well, I suppose low transforms has to do that, so... Low transforms is pure pacifist Arbiters. You know how I said I was gonna botch human movement? Yeah, that's how bad I botched it. I forgot to do it. I don't think spinner is required for Stallord Skip, but it is required to get to Stallord. Yeah, I've had that thought before. Like, could we eventually have a spinnerless? And Moonjump could do it, but no other category could. Moonjump also has very easy full bow scope and very easy Stallord scope. Chained movements. the first thing that came to my mind was the fact that if you, like, claw shot a target, and then activate moon jump, it just clips you through the ceiling. Very useful in skipping floors and cable ordeals. Really? Alright. I thought I was late on that. The letters. Oh, I suppose probably the optimal way to do it would be to equip Zora armor while swimming to Fire's tower, and then unequip it there in that save. I don't think I would have any problems with that. I was considering just making a new file that has Zora armor equipped at the start. I don't think there would be a problem with the rules with that. But then you have to go through Snowpeak with Zora armor on, and that's scary. Alright, Stallord Skip, here we go. The bomb boost is the least consistent part of the trick for me. Which is not normal as far as I can gather. It's going well, JD. How are you? Just about to do monk-ass trick. Well, maybe you should eat. Alright, I need to remember that I have bombs on Y, not claw shot. Alright, got the first part. Really? I don't think he was angled far enough. Got the second part. Stallord somehow didn't hit me. Let's go! 403, holy cow! That was a really good skip. Yeah, it took like 3 weeks to practice that, and it's worked. The trick really isn't that bad. It's 3 separate tricks, and at first the second part, the L slide, the pillar clip, whatever you want to call it, was really hard for me, but once you figure out what you're doing there, it's just very consistent. The CAD, once I got a few tips from Dean Machine, and then from the Wildebeest spreadsheet, I was able to figure that out pretty consistently. And then the bomb boost is just timing, and it's 3 frames. So it's not that bad, but the fact that it's just 3 semi-difficult tricks in one makes it kind of bad. Alright, so... none of the runs on the leaderboard raise the mirror. So, what am I doing raising the mirror? Well, that's the point where you actually get the mirror shard according to the game. So, since this is all mirror shards, it just makes sense to actually get the mirror shard. And then you ask, why am I going to City in the Sky rather than to Temple of Time? Isn't that the next dungeon? Well... if you go to Temple of Time first, then Shad's here and you can't clip into the statue. Which is pretty slow. Okay, now I can warp. Alright, thanks, Minda. I don't understand the whole you can't warp in midair thing. It would be kind of fun to go and do all of Ilia's memory quests. But considering this is all dungeons based, I don't think that would be very necessary. That you can. You can just not turn in the Ilia's charm and make it the horse collar. You can go straight to Shad. That's all you can skip as far as I'm aware. Thanks, Heartbeats. And GG on the TPHD Glitchless Hundo run. So, the record is 1:16. That's 10 minutes faster than my PB. Pretty sure the record didn't do Stallord Skip. I lost 2 minutes in Arbiters from, well, maybe only like a minute and a half from Po 1 Skip and Death Sword Skip. But I still have quite a bit that I can make up in the rest of the run. I also lost like a minute to Blizzetta. Blizzetta was not good this run. I am a little surprised that didn't pick up the Yuka. Am I close enough? I am close enough, cool. Nice bonk. I'm quite surprised, actually, at how well this run is going. In my practice runs, I was very behind at this point. In a bunch of the routes on ZSR, instead of double claw shots, it said dual claw shots. But not like dual, the synonym of double. It was D-U-E-L. I saw that and realized it had said that for years, and I didn't even think about it. But now I just realized we've been fighting with claw shots for all this time. Dueling claw shots. The real duel is whether the claw shots go on Y or X. I don't even really know the answer to that question myself. One claw shot on Y, one claw shot on X. That sounds beautiful. If you did get the double claw shots before the claw shot somehow, you would have both. It wouldn't... They're in different item slots. So you could do that. But then you'd have triple claw shots. I don't know what you do with triple. Probably just do the star gun really fast. Alright. I need to try to not die. No, just one for the third hand. don't know if I did successfully equip the iron boots there. It didn't help me because I equipped them on, like, the last frame. Alright, so the amount of time I am ahead is a little misleading. Because I raised the mirror in this segment. And also, potentially because I used to split for arbiters when I warped away, rather than when I went out of Stallord's room. And I don't know if these splits did that or not. I think they do, but only marginally. It's not something I've tested, but it feels faster. Okay. I have 1 heart. Let's just get this first try. Just like that. Only lost 14 seconds, and my PB didn't raise the mirror. Nice. All right. Also, my PB was before we had a consistent setup for Door of Time Skip. So as long as I don't mess up the setup, I'll save a bunch of time there. Good aiming today. I need to add more splits. Avoided taking fall damage there, very nice. Oh, in one of my practice runs, that Kargarok just got right in my way, and I hit it like 3 times with the glass shot before it was sufficiently out of the way. And then I found out that I was targeting too low on the wall and had to redo it all. Very solid. Alright, that was pretty okay. Alright, let's skip the cutscene. Dang. Rob shot. Named after infamous speedrunner Rob West, which most people in the community wouldn't recognize these days. Ooh, I have iron boots on X this run. Fancy. It's just because JD's watching. I know JD prefers iron boots on X. With and without the boots. Good to know. It does slow you down to climb a ladder with the iron boots on, though. I know that one. I don't remember by how much, though. Thanks for the good luck, Peter. It will be needed on Armagoma. Trying to think of if there are any other really random things in Temple of Time, but I don't think there are. Other than, like, the spiders. But those are minimal. Well, thank you, and you enjoy your evening too. For a second I thought that was taking suspiciously long, and I looked back to see if I had actually pressed A successfully. I guess I'm just paranoid. Predicting segment. Couple of hiccups, but not really that bad. I'm getting at the heart container. Because spiders are scary. Dang, not sub 1 city. Next run. Okay. Temple of Time is certainly not my favorite dungeon. It's better with Door of Time Skip, but it's still not great. I'm not a fan of the music at all. But hopefully it won't be too hard. In practice, though, the hardest thing was getting into Temple of Time. I was failing this bomb boost a lot. They speak such a weird language in the City in the Sky. I don't think I could ever learn it. They write with, like, circles and triangles. Alright. This was the part I was actually failing a lot. Perfect. We just saved, like, 4 minutes over my practice run. I'm really not sure about the lore surrounding the City in the Sky, how the Yuka came to be. Why there's a mirror shard up there, when, you know, how would Zant get up there, you know? Who even scattered the mirror shards? I know Zant broke the mirror, but... was it he that actually spread them? Put them in their places? I rolled very poorly there. I was mentally preparing for someone to make fun of me for not knowing the proper path through Grove 2. I don't know if this is the proper path or not. But then I remembered, like, Hundo doesn't even do this pathing anymore. Where are you? There you are. There was a tree blocking my vision. I hit the puppet. I just hit the puppet, dude. Alright. Not bad. Oh, this is the part where I admit to Bewildebeest that I haven't seen his tutorial on warp portals. Knowing full well that he does it different than I do here. Midna's in the wall, though? All speedruns should be identical. I agree. We should all be TAS. My rolling was actually okay there. Very nice. Alright, there we go. And I don't have jump strike, so I can't do the bomb boost. Big sad. It's not even a bomb boost, it's just moon boots. Cool. Oh yeah, with all of the RNG manipulation. One game I've considered learning the speedrun for is Earthbound. And Earthbound isn't exactly the same the whole run, but it is for portions. You do RNG manipulation for portions. That and Chrono Trigger. Alright, Claw Shot and Lantern. Where is the Claw Shot? Claw Shot is first. I'm blind. There's also, like, isn't there, like, Barney's hide-and-seek adventure or something that, literally you can beat the game without a controller? It just beats itself for you. I was inside the Los Altos when I claw shot there. Very interesting viewpoint. Really bows there. Nice. Alright. This room's easy. Really? Am I too far back? I am too far back. I was not too far back. I lied. Alright. I forgot that this room existed. Gonna be completely honest. That time the Lizalfos was behind me when I shot. I wonder if it's possible to get pushed into the wall and then clipped out of bounds by the gate. Really? That didn't get it either? I didn't skip the cutscene. I mean, it doesn't really skip the cutscene. It just plays it later. That Helmasaur hit me after it was dead. Cool Helmasaur. I was hoping to get the animation cancel there, but I didn't. And I... Okay, it ended up in an okay spot. Alright, world record is finishing in 2 minutes-ish. I will not quite be finishing in 2 minutes-ish. Cool. That was the entire reason I transformed a wolf, and it didn't work. that actually got it. I was not expecting it to. I imagine those hearts are the best to get when I'm scaring people in the chat. Pretty sure you can do this fight quicker with ball and I mean, you can do it quicker with ball and chain, but with the bomb arrows. I need to learn that strat. Losing time. Decent segment though. Alright, door of time skip. Let's do this. As a fun little fact, I was the first person ever to get door of time skip with just one roll. The day it was found, I just spent the entire night grinding and got one roll once. Now we've got fancy setup. There was one other person that got one roll on the same night, but I think I got it slightly earlier. Alright, Armagoma time. That was one too many pauses. One too many start presses. 2. 3. What? Is this an EBF issue or something? This is not right. That was very weird. But finally we hit Armagoma. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I feel like I have seen that before, but I don't remember. Either way, very bad fight. Well, at least it's dead. Okay, at least now it's really dead. And there, my friends, is the last Mirror Shard. Midna's gonna tell us we need one more, but she's lying. Listen, the eye was walking. That's just not natural. Although I will admit the bombing might have been excessive. Am I saving time with that fight? No, I'm not. Not quite. 121.43. First All Mirror Shards run with Stallord Skip. And with Raising the Mirror. GG. That didn't even bump me up a place on the leaderboards. The next place up is 117. Thanks for the G's. Before I start a new run, I just want to mention that the way you enter Temple of the Time from the backside, you just have to hit it and then mash A. And it works every time. That was found really early on, if you browse the SDA forums. And you know, we technically didn't ban it in glitchless, so... Okay. I need to adjust a couple of splits. Need to remove my double claw shots gold. Need to change the spelling on Blazetta to not embarrass myself. Need to add a spinner segment. Glitchless moon boots. Unrestricted. I imagine unrestricted will allow moon boots. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Beast. Gonna add an Enter Argarok. As if I'll ever remember to split there. well, let's go again. My big time saves were, I lost about a minute on Blizzetta. Maybe only half a minute. I had a very bad Arbiters up until Stallord. City was actually pretty good. And then Temple of Time had a couple of hiccups, but nothing real bad. But I lost about 2 minutes in Arbiters, so plenty of time to save. Why am I mashing start? I do this every time. Nice dig. So nice to see that diamond off in the distance there. Giant blue rupee. Then it would be worth 5. Speaking of which, I submitted low percent and also 200% and 100% to the really, really longathon this year. And in their Discord, the event organizer said that low percent was exactly the sort of run they would want in a really, really longathon. So I think I have a pretty decent chance of getting in. Though, that being said, I did submit it a couple of years ago, and it did not get in, for various reasons. And the 200% win was actually set up as a race against JD. It would be pretty interesting to have a 200% race in the middle of a low percent run. Would be a lot of fun. Really? Nice top of the ladder. Probably not going to save time on this split. I avoided having to kill Keese again, though, so that's something. That's not gonna work. There's no way that works. All permanent flags will get in when all permanent flags has a route. Which will happen when we know what all of the permanent flags are. Kicked the camera, Pog. Okay, I had a pretty solid snow peak in my PB. Um, I missed the bomb strat on Dark Hammer, which was kind of slow. I had an extra equip, I know that. And Blizzetta was bad. But everything else was pretty good. It was 119 hours, and yeah, it had no video, no pictures even, just text saying, yeah, I did it. It probably wasn't real, because, like, not even the speedrunning community knows what all of the permanent flags are. How would some rando 2 years ago know? We've had a fair share of fake runs on the category extensions leaderboards before. And then they started allowing video, or started requiring video actually, and then the fake runs stopped being so prevalent. Nice, dude. Well, considering it's all permanent flags, like, if you miss a permanent flag, then it just wouldn't be accurate anymore. It wouldn't count. So, in that regards, it is different than a max percent, but I suppose, yeah, if we think we have all the permanent flags, and then someone finds one more, then what am I doing? All of the previous ones would be invalidated. Okay, if Dark Hammer, if I don't get the bomb strat on Dark Hammer, I'm resetting. I tried to equip right as that started. Right as that cutscene started, it didn't work. It's going to be very hard to run against a first try. I should not have EBF here. Why do I have EBF? I believe I actually have to reset. Why do I have EBF? Huh? Early boss flags. The boss fight started without me triggering it. It just started when I entered the room. Which is why the statues are there. That's not supposed to happen. But why did it happen? Yeah, I guess Gomo was giving me EBF. Alright. This is the test to see if I still have EBF. Or if I successfully got rid of it by defeating Darkhammer. If the King Bulblin fight starts immediately, I have EBF, and if not, then I don't. Okay, I don't have EBF. But I need to make sure I don't set it by resetting at the start of that fight and skipping the cutscene. Alright. Let's try again. Is it faster to not zoom out there? Just to... I think it is faster to not zoom out there. It's definitely not faster to press Z before zooming out. Okay. I have my brightness turned like all the way up on my TV. Climbing up Snow Peak is blinding. But it's nice for other parts, like I can see in the caves without pulling the lantern out, which I'm a big fan of. I'm really glad I was able to get a TV that supports 480p. Oh yeah, that would work, Simi. I'll have to try that. Thanks for the luck. Last run got a pretty good PB. First try Stallord Skip. Pretty good execution throughout. But still not good enough. Alright. I wouldn't be able to avoid that thing. I didn't miss that this time. Nice. Oh, Simi, last run, I got to Armagoma, and Armagoma pooped out some Goma eggs twice before opening her eye for the first time. Have you seen that before? That is definitely not normal behavior. Alright. I'll ask in the Discord later. Alright, let's see if I got snowboarding bit. Nope. Yeah, I had EBF at the start of the run immediately after. I got to Darkhammer and the fight started with the armor statues still. Which was strange. I shouldn't have EBF now, though. Okay. I wonder when I'll be brave enough to go for the Wolfo super jump in this run. It's right at the start of the run. Yeah, that's a tricky part of routing Harpies. Like, you have to put that hot spring minigame in such a way that it will turn night during the minigame, and if you miss it by just a little bit, or you play faster than you expect or something, then everything's off. It makes routing hundo and 200 categories really fun though. The day-night cycles. Just like a big puzzle. "15 seconds, it's not too bad. Is it really only 5 to 10 seconds? Thanks for the luck, Stavros. Yeah, most of the reason I'm doing this category is just to practice Stallord Skip even more in a run context. I don't need to just do all of the crazy strats. I did take a bit of a break, Stavros. I'm sorry, but it was all to learn Stallord Skip, so I feel justified. Nice quick spin, dude. Alright, let's just jump straight off again. Dang. I bet that line was not the fastest. Bruh. My PB had a pretty good enter snow peak, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, also, like, I was losing a lot of time in Arbiters and City in particular in my any percent runs back when I thought that running any percent was a good idea. So I thought it would be good to practice those. I'm glad there's a good visual cue for that. Alright, Dark Hammer was not the greatest in my PB. So, let's just do better this time. Well, that's not a great start. Why do I have EBF? Hello? The statues aren't there either. This is weird. Statue's not there as King Bolden EBF. Okay, that makes sense. I did go to King Bolden to see if I had EBF before. And yeah, you can test if based on if the armor is gone. Yeah, I did back in time to see if I had EBF, and I guess I set EBF in the process. Alright, this is the run. I definitely don't have EBF now. Alright, thanks, Harpies. Oh, Simi, with the Wolfo Super Jump, you said it was like 5 to 10 seconds. Is that with buffering it? Can you get even more time saved by just not buffering it? I mean, it's super hard unbuffered, but, you know. Alright, so boss flag -1 takes the foyer statues away, noted. Yeah, I imagine that boss flag is unsigned. So -1 would amount to like 65,535. Which is definitely greater than 0. If it is unsigned, or if it is signed, that would be very interesting. I'd wonder why. Nice, dude. I'm going to blame lag frames for that. It feels weird to me that ABF is allowed in ILs. But I suppose it works. Dang, someone banned this liar. Is the delay still bad, Beast? Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, so unbuffered is only 5 to 10 seconds. Wow, that really isn't worth it. Except for JP. Alright, didn't get frozen. I don't have time to take a drink. Yeah, I suppose it does. Alright, no EBF. Pog. I even got the strat. Very solid ball and chain split. I was on the wrong side. I'm going the wrong way. I'm just confused. Gonna somehow accidentally collect the dungeon map in Palace of Twilight in this run. I am a little surprised that worked. Okay. Cool. So excited to still save time despite this. Almost did it again. I didn't know you could jump over that. Okay, didn't fall. That's what's important. Most of my time save is in Arbiters. Not bad. I love that analog glitch. It's so beautiful. 19 beats at 210 beats per minute. Okay. Timing it with the bomb throw. Like pulling the bomb, then clash it. Makes sense. I will have to try that. My metronome does not have a 210 notch. It has a 208 though. I'll try that. No. $38 beats at 420. That's 208. I brought my metronome out just for a Koro TD and then did one run with it. But I'm very bad at the bomb boost and Stallord Skip, so I might do it for that as well. Well, I saved time in that Blizzetta fight for sure. But falling down lost quite a bit. Alright, now the real question. Will I get the gainer? I did not get the gainer. The Snow Peak Bomb Boost is one of Skyrion's least favorite tricks. I never had that much of a problem with it, but back in the days of No Save and Quit, where you had 4 hearts there, you admittedly had 4 hearts there, and you had to take the Lent bomb bag through Snow Peak, through Bulblin on the bridge, all the way without dying. It was a little scary. Alright, I did still save time, that's good. Yeah, I got a PB for an, and that PB got first try Stallord Skip. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of important beast. so boring that this file name is just link instead of like butts or something. Nah, realistically it should be, you know, AMS or something. Yeah, Temple of Time happens after City in the Sky because otherwise you can't do early City in the Sky because Shad is there. Just like we only do Snow Peak first because if we do Arbiters first, then Ashe will be there. And we just don't like Ashe. Just don't want to see her incredibly stiff hair. Giga Shad. I don't think anyone has made a Giga Shad emote. Though, I believe someone also suggested Feels Shadman, which I am tempted to make. I have not seen Giga Ganon. There are people named Shad that don't belong to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I'm glad comics. Ooh, discrete math. Have fun with that. As someone who studied pure mathematics, I really enjoyed discrete math. I needed the claw shot. That's the other thing I equipped there. Am I gonna get hit with a bomber? Yes, I am. I'm going to get hit by a thing that doesn't exist. I was expecting that somehow to hit that bubble. Man, good thing I'm not using the wooden shield, otherwise it would be gone. So, despite what the splits say, my Arbiter split was not bad. It's just because I added the spinner split that it says it's bad. My pose split, however, was bad. Gaby, please. Gaby pulse. Whatever. Yeah, that was a 2 segment. Well, very good speedrun right here. I failed Po1 Skip like 4 times. No, just 3 times. No, just 2 times. Just 2 times in my PB. And then I fell down afterwards, which lost me even more time. So, let's hope it goes a little better. So far it seems that this run is going well in the parts where the last run, or my PB, didn't go well, and going poorly in the parts where my PB did well. Cool. Cool modal. Are you kidding? The scold. Alright. Didn't fall. At least there's that. That fight was smoother than in my PB. Okay. I need to learn the new manip for Po4. Nice A press. I still do the old jump attack at the start turn. Which obviously is not very good. Alright, I need to remember to actually go over and push the block. I didn't need to do that last time. How did I not bonk there? I'm very surprised. Okay, I do not need the red ruby. There is no need to wait after I kill the Redead. Alright. Looking at the time, this is still going significantly better than my PB, so there's hope. I got the strat again! Bog! Speed rat. I have 2 hearts. Is there anything I need to be worried about having only 2 hearts for? Nah. I should be fine. Wonder if I'll remember to do human movement this run. Alright. That was significantly less scuffed. Significantly less scuffed than last run. Whoa. With second try PO1 skip? Really? That was a gold by 7 seconds. Still not a sub-8 split, just barely. It was like an 801. Interesting. I tried. Alright, bombs and claw shot. Stallord Skip was second try. Well, got stuck once, and then got it the try after. Well, I missed it once, then he got stuck, and then I got it the try after. I've gotten this on Wii once. It can't be that bad. That was early. Really? Must have been slightly early again. Slightly early again. Well, this sucks. If only I had jump strike and could just do the LGA. I might get hit. I think I transformed at just the right time to like cancel some of the music. This does not sound right. That was early, but I couldn't see my visual cue. Alright. I am going to finish this run, no matter how many tries this takes. Okay, that definitely should have worked, but I think I know why it didn't. I should probably just fight Death Sword at this point. Does Grove 2 set boss flag? I don't know how that one worked, but alright. Alright, I've got 26 seconds to get this split done. Let's go. I just equipped the ball and chain. Very nice. Also, that was a gold split. Very nice. Alright. Like I said, I will finish this run. Regardless. Would the Dark Nut not eat EBF? It is a boss, after all. Unaffected through Temple of Time. Alright. Very interesting. Well, you can one-cycle a mini-boss, but... Oh, for Dark Knight? Hopping the fence would be faster, but I cannot do it in this run, because I do not have Jump Strike. Every TP run that goes through Grove 2, at least. I didn't think Grove 2 would set EBF, would set boss flags. You don't howl. I mean, it probably does just because of Skull Kid, but it should unset it. As long as you skip the cutscenes. Too early. I don't think it does, Beast, but I'm worried it would mess up my visual cues if I had the Zora armor on. That's better. Really? That must have been late. I guess. Maybe they do beast. Bad. But gold! It was a gold pog. Alright. Let's finish this out. Simi, what was the time difference for raising the mirror versus not raising it? Versus just warping away after Stallord, I should say. Like a minute 15? $125? Okay. So, even with that time adjustment, I wouldn't have gotten sub 120. Yo, Deesh. Thanks for subscribing for 6 months. Thanks for the luck. Unfortunately, this is not the lucky run. How's Dragon Quest VIII going? Good to hear. Good to hear. Also, I've had that off for the whole time. That one was the Kraken, right? Alright. Well, good to hear that it was easier than you expected. How far have you practiced up to? In hours? Wow. 15 to 20 minutes faster, and Skyward Sword All Dungeons is now at least 3 minutes faster. $130 isn't bad. I am out of water. Good thing I just landed in some. There's the Anorak 1 water. It's a shame so few people know Dark Cloud speedruns. Where that regular water, that's just a screenshot of the regular water from Dark Cloud. It's an essential item. I mean, if you want Dish, I can't guarantee I'd add it. I love the moments in the run where I switch to pressing A with my pinky. It's hard to beat Pike Champ. Good luck. Dang, I didn't get the double hand grab. Guess I have to reset now. I can't do a brake slide there. That is one of the rooms where a brake slide to the door is not possible. I'll have to try at least. Well, if you redeem 1,000 channel points, I couldn't even do a brake slide during the run. Well, I suppose they're actually called the blue rubies, aren't they? I just crossed 10 hours of playtime in this category. Wonder what I'll be at when I'm done with it. Probably 10 hours and 30 minutes. I really hope I don't abandon this after day 1. Like I do with most categories these days. I was almost too early for that. Alright, I fell in this room at my beginning. I did not fall in this room in this run. I'm so bad at timing that one. And Deesh for beams in. This is not a good place for break slides. I'll do one as soon as I can. As soon as I can reasonably do it. Maybe I should just do a mid-air break slide. It wouldn't be a fast brake slide. I missed the brake slide. This is sad. That was my one chance. I hate grabbing that Uku, but for health reasons. My doctor told me I had to. I will do the brake slides after the save warp. Let's just get this first try again. That would be a pretty good gold. Nope. Good luck, Beast. Dang, I almost got to Aaron.com/TP'd. Good night. Man, that's a vintage reference. If I had been ever so slightly later, the Aerolphus would have hit me midair. There's one. Nice bonk. I cannot break slide in this room. I forgot. Thanks, Leroy. Okay. One more break slide to do. I'm going to try to do it in the next room. The Helmasauruses might block me from doing it though. How did Link just open that door with the sword in his hand? Nice camera. Nice pot too. Okay, 1 heart. Aralphos went, or not Aralphos, Argarok went pretty well in my PB. Let's see if I can do it again. I think this is going to be my last AMS run of the night. I might do something else though. I aimed too high. Pretty much as good of a climb as my PB had, so that's alright. Oh, I have an Enter Argarok split. How fancy that I looked at my timer just in time to remember. "10100." I was worried that I had aimed too far right and I was going to get stuck on the wall. But it didn't happen. Alright, I have 1 heart to lose when I fall down to save 3 seconds in the second phase. And then 1 heart to hopefully not lose ever. Or can I cool game this? I cannot cool game this. Alright, iron boots are on X. Very important to know. Okay. I have to continually press the button the iron boots are on during this cutscene, because otherwise I'll just forget and press the other one. It's very rough. It's very... It kind of sucks not having, you know, set equips. Not just always having iron boots on it. I wonder if this run will beat my old PB. The best possible time says no, but I could still do it. Practice, I kept not going low enough for the second hit and not actually skipping the flame. I guess I figured it out. Link just did a mod check. Pretty good fight. My splits will definitely say I golded. But I lost time between Interrogar and sitting on the screen. I don't have water, that's right. I don't know what you mean, Cerberus. When I was talking about set equips, I mean just always equipping on the same buttons. My equips vary wildly, and I've never taken the time to memorize them. When things would be... a couple of things would be a lot more consistent if I just took the time to memorize them. Yeah, that was a split. Yep. Alright, just Temple of Time left. My PB's Temple of Time was pretty good, but Armagoma was really weird. And I hope Armagoma won't be weird again. Trying to think of anything I did wrong last time. That one room with the moving walls wasn't very optimal, but that was most of it. I also remember one of the... like... one of the Helmasaur shells in the Bosky room being funky. You lose so many hearts just getting to Temple of Time. I think the proper equip there is bow and lantern. The only thing you use until you get into Temple of Time is the bow, and then the first equip in Temple of Time is the lantern. But this works because I can just equip lantern boomerang after. That barely hit Skull Kid. Thanks for the push. I wonder how long of a push Task could get with optimal timing, or optimal positioning. I suppose we'll have to wait and see in the All Dungeons Task. I think I went far enough in. Yeah, I did. Good. Interesting. So, when I get a frame-perfect roll, usually the way I tell is by looking at the HUD in the top right corner. Like, if the items stay blurred out, then I got a frame-perfect roll. But the bow does not stay blurred out for some reason. You can see that the bow is showing up and the lantern isn't. The bow just shows up early for some reason. Really interesting. So, last run I thought my rolling was awful because I kept looking at the bow and seeing it pop up, so I thought none of my rolls were one-framers. I was wrong. Oh yeah, last run I had kind of a moment here. I got the bonk, dude! Yes! That bonk is very precise. You have to skip the cutscene as soon as possible, and then roll as soon as possible. Temple of Time. I thought I had saved it by doing a quick spin, but no, it was just a roll stone. At least all but 2 of the keys are gone. If only that were the split time. But no, I still have a bunch of rolling before I can split. Might still be a gold though. Yes, wide glotters, 0.1 seconds saved. This feels like one of those second runs. No, that is not the right equip at all. One of the second runs that's just golds all the way down, but it's mostly because I added splits. That and spinner. Nice B press. Nice those alphas. Okay room. Apparently I lost 10 seconds here to my golds in PB. I can't remember what I did poorly though. Okay, I need bomb arrows. Take that, spinner. Bomb arrows and claw shots? Is that right? Yeah, I do. Bomb arrows and claw shots is right. At least it better be. Alright, cool. I missed one of those shots in PB. That's one of the things I did poorly. Man, I remember the days when I went to the left there and just got hit every time. Good times. This room was a little messy. Nice bonk. Definitely got pushed there. They're pushing me in the right direction. Okay. That was certainly cleaner than last run. I want to see them just push me through the wall there. That'd be pretty cool. Nice. Man, I am not a fan of this dungeon. Glad that the Helmosaur shell was claw-shottable there. It definitely didn't need to be. Alright, I'm going to turn into a wolf here in an attempt to skip the spinner things. Let's see if I can actually do it this run. Also, I have 1 3/4 hearts. If things go poorly in the next room, they can go really poorly. Went early. Monk S. I can get hit by one more thing. I don't know how that was a quick spin. I'm glad. Alright, let's grab some hearts. Wow, they all crowded around me. If I had gotten hit by something, I would be dead. Worst things in this segment were definitely like the second room, I suppose. And what else went down? Actually, I had a 2-second. There was one other thing that I was thinking of, and I can't remember it. Yeah, I suppose, like, missing the spinner skip with Wolf. Otherwise, pretty good segment. And it was a gold. 2.9 second gold. Alright. Just the door time skip and Armagoma left. Armagoma acted really weird in my PB. And I still save time. Armagoma laid eggs twice before I got to hit her once. Is it a her? which is very weird and not normal. So, it should go better this run, hopefully. Is that really not the angle? Guess that isn't the angle. Alright, if that wasn't the angle, it was too far left, so let's try aiming slightly further right this time. I needed like 1 pixel further right. That should work. There we go. Alright, how is Armagoma gonna act? Also, I have 8 more bomb arrows than I did last run at this point. So that's interesting. What did I spend all of the other bomb arrows on? Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Armagoma didn't do the thing. Armagoma, you were supposed to push me. Alright, where are you going? I'm in roughly the right spot. You're there? I'm gonna get you. Dang, I didn't get her. Would have been so nice if Armagoma opened right there. Alright, I have no idea what this segment time's gonna look like. That was not the best RNG, but not the worst either. I love that it just warped you right next to the eye. Yeah, I'm definitely losing time. This is one of the shorter post-boss cutscenes, but it still exists. Alright, according to Midna, we still have 1 Mirror Shard left. I wonder which one it is. Nice gold. Alright, at 128.10. That was worse than my old PB by about 2 minutes. But that's about... I mean, that's pretty reasonable for a run that lost as much time as I did to Stallord Skip. I was ahead going into Arbiters. Well, I was ahead going into the Stallord Skip split, and 6 minutes behind at the end of Arbiters. But to be fair, I did miss Stallord Skip like 3 times. No, twice. Just twice. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Stavros. I definitely enjoyed running it, so I will probably run it again. It probably won't be another one of those one-and-dones. Alright. I think that's going to be it for the night. Let's find someone to raid. I should be able to stream tomorrow. But I have no idea. So, you know, I announce such things on Twitter, should you want to follow me. And I have launched a Discord. It's very small right now. I should probably have Nightbot tell everyone about it every 30 minutes or something. Anyway, have a good night. We're gonna raid the Tella. And yeah, see ya.